People have been asking me to make a video on TikTok about my experience with hell, and it's too long uh, because it's hard to get through. When I was 18, I worked at Walmart the night shift, and I was praying because in the back room by the radio there were two large demons. God allowed me to see them, and then they were gone. And I prayed, and God ripped me out of my body. And I was over hell from an aerial view, and it was pitch black, but God allowed me to see what was going on. And I knew it was pitch black because people were groping around in the dark. They couldn't see anything. They were in these pits, and they weren't small, compact, or anything like that. They were miles wide, just miles wide, and people stumbling around with their hands in front of them, searching for anything or anyone. And they cried out to God to let them out, and that they were sorry, and that they'll be good. And then immediately cursing God, just cursing him over and over again for letting them be there. And you could hear voices screaming at the top of their lungs that just penetrated to your bones. And there was such a heat that people's skin would melt off and just melts and melts. But it wasn't a physical heat, like it wasn't a visible heat, it was just permeated around them. And they were in just such agony and screaming and groping around. And then I was put back in my body, and I couldn't breathe, and I wept. Because I knew that that was for eternity, never ceasing. And I asked God why he showed me that, and it was because so I would have compassion and passion for the lost who were headed there, to know their fate if they don't change and come to Jesus. And so that's my experience. It's not a game. It's not a fun place. It's alone in the dark, groping around for anything and anyone. No love, only pain. Far worse than anything you may know here on earth. Such a deeper sense of being utterly alone because God is far from you.